So what's up guys, this is Esteban. Today I'm gonna show you how to retrieve your event badges from the PoApp application. Alright, so here's the next step. I'm on the Chrome browser, on the MetaMask. It is installed as a browser extension, right? So here I'm trying to add the app token, but don't do this. Just copy your MetaMask mainnet, because this process to add the PO token to the MetaMask is too complicated, and if we do so, we will have to pay for the fee for the gas. So our batches are not gonna be for free, they'll be for a fee. Alright, so just copy the MetaMask address. There is an alternative, and it is, instead of using the Ethereum network, we're gonna be using the Ethereum network but the XDAI chain. Alright, it is similar but it is different. So for the XDAI chain, we're gonna be using the XDAI token, which is different than the Ethereum or any Ethereum token. Alright, so the alternative is to install this mobile application, which is not as a computer browser or web page application. It is the Poquito Cash. The Poquito Cash is just for the XDAI token, so we can have other tokens there, for example Ethereum or BNB or whatever. So we install it and open it. If we wanna keep these tokens for free and in the XDAI network instead of the Ethereum network, it is the way that I can recommend. So let's continue. After that, after the Poquito wallet, we need the PoApp app. It can be, again, or installed as a mobile application, or on our mobile or on our computer, access it through the browser, okay, the web browser, as Chrome, as Google Chrome, Firefox, etc. In this case, here is the word that you have to search for if you want the PoApp application, which I recommend. Just type in PoApp app, and it is going to take you here. Alright, to the PoApp. Just install it so you can open it. Okay, don't forget the badge icon so you can recognize it better on the Android or App Store. Okay, once in the PoApp application, this is the first alternative. It's the PoApp application through the browser, in this case through the mobile browser. Just as an example, the address or URL is app.poap.xyz. So app.poap.xyz. Okay, once there, we can show the badges or enter the address. Which address? This is the address that we can retrieve from the Ethereum mainnet network, not the PoApp token added, remember? Or the second alternative, from the Poquito wallet as XDAI token. Alright, and then tap on show me the badges to display your badge collection. Next. Okay, once we have the PoApp application there, or access it through the browser, we go back to our, in this case, the Poquito. Alright, the Poquito wallet. This is the Poquito wallet for mobile as a application. There we can backup, which means create our seed the seed with the words, our secret phrase or secret line or secret couple, secret words. So we can import the seed on other mobiles, so we can reproduce our tokens from the XDAI blockchain, right? There in other mobiles, right? That's the process. Once we have backed up our words, etc., we can import the seed or just continue. Okay, and in the next step, still on the Pokito wallet, we can receive the XDAI in the wallet by copying this address. It is the address that we need. Copy it to the clipboard, right, and then continue. Okay, the next step is to go back to our app application where we have entered previously or later on our wallet address that we copied. Okay, it can be copied, remember, from the Pokito wallet as a XDAI token, or from our Ethereum mainnet as Ethereum address. Okay, no matter the account, but remember the account, for example, on the MetaMask, remember just the exact number of the address we're gonna be using for our badges collection in the PoApp application. All right, here we have two options. For example, this is a blue or light blue dot I created as a badge, but it is actually a thumbnail for the badge. We access the actual badge by tapping there or clicking on there from the computer. But next to it, don't pay attention to the test collection. There is, or empty collections, there is series of buttons. There's the secret word, the scan QR, or enter the code. My favorite here is enter the code as attendee. Okay, the organization of the event gives you the event link or the event code, so you can enter this code here, and in that way you receive your badges, because every badge has a code for accessing it. Okay, so you can reproduce it from the blockchain here in your collection on your PoApp application. All right, that's the first alternative. The second alternative, which is my favorite, because it actually works faster than the previous one, is receive your badge attendance to the event, right, as a link. This is an example on mobile of the type of links that you will receive once they verify that you attended the event. Okay, so this is the link. You just insert the link, and any of these two methods in the PoApp application or the web flavor of the PoApp application in the browser is going to take you to the next step, which is this. In this case, I'm showing you the step on the mobile browser, web browser, right? This is for the test, the badge for the test, the thumbnail. It tells that you need to enter your Ethereum address or your XDAI token address to receive your badges. Alright, and depending on the type of address you have entered here, okay, you typed in the address here, you can use this check or uncheck it. Okay, if you keep it on, toggled on, right, or checked, you free the minting in XDAI. But if you uncheck it, you are using the Ethernet address. So be careful in this step because you must enter um, the number of the address you are setting up to receive your batches there in that blockchain, in that specific chain of the Ethereum network. All right. After that, um, when you enter the address, you can mint your app token by clicking or tapping on this button. All right. So in the next step, you must just wait. Depends on the network you are using. The XDAI is faster. It takes like 5 minutes to create and populate your new event bash and display it on your app application. But in the case of the Ethereum network, it usually takes more time because it depends on the traffic, right? So it can take 1 hour or 2 hours or half an hour or 10 minutes or 5 minutes. It depends, but finally you will receive it as Ethereum token or as a XDAI token for free. Okay. Unless you decided to set up the Ethereum token manually to see your token on the MetaMask, right? But I don't recommend it because we are gonna sell our tokens, our attendance badges. Okay, so here is the place in the example. We're using the Po app application to enter your address. Actually, to enter the address required here or there, you can actually put the address later, or you can put another public address shared with you, or an address that you know to know other bad users badges too. Okay, that's why you can enter any public address or address you know here, and then you can display their collection in the app application whether they have it right. In the next step, and this is the example of um, pasting this address in the mobile, but the browser flavor or version of the app application. Okay, so you can again go to app that app that xyz, that's the URL or address, and then paste your address there. In the case of the XDAI from the Pokito, you copy it and you paste it, and there is this prefix Ethereum, because we're still in the, remember, in the Ethereum network, not the mainnet, but the Ethereum network. I'm gonna be talking about this later on probably. But you just paste it and cut the Ethereum section to make it work. Otherwise, this is not gonna work. And when you are done with that, just press or tap on the button display badges to display your badge collection. So next is the final step. It is display your collection. I have two examples here. As you can see, there is the previous example with this one. It's my test batch that I created for concert for an event that I created, and it can be used in conferences, etc. But it is just a test that this is a real in the another image. This is the real bats. It's how a real bats looks like, but it is still the thumbnail to see the bats. The bats content, description, etc. You have to click on the thumbnail, and it will display all the bats image and information created by the creator of the um, bats for the event, right? And that's it. Here you will display your badges. If you want, you can add more by clicking here on mint again. Okay, and mint it, and you can set up more or different addresses. If you wanna have more than one address for displaying these app badges, you can do that, and uh, just to replay the address in the configuration, and that's it. It is a easy process. Here's the last image is to remember that, or to be remembering that it is not a good idea to install your MetaMask and try to set up the token manually. Uh, this is a mistake you can make. For example, here is the coin market cap. You could think that you can add the token automatically to the MetaMask, but the MetaMask, login to your MetaMask, and um, you will see these little icons here to add the tokens automatically. But if you look for this is another crypto coin. This is the Amplefort, but it shows the also the Ethereum contract for the Amplefort, and here more options. The second pack of the MetaMask here. It's showing the XDAI chain, but this is the XDAI chain token. It is not the XDAI token we're using that we need. So if we add this is not going to work. So don't try to do this like automatically. You can search for more information on how to do that. I'm not gonna talk about this because I don't want this video to become longer. But um, I have to tell you that again, I don't recommend you to keep your POAP badges as Ethereum tokens, because if you want to show them there, you need to pay for the gas, so they are not gonna be for free. So I hope that you enjoyed the video, and that it will be useful for you, and see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.